So this time we'll be taking a look at from the modern JSA from DC Direct, Mr. Terrific, Michael Holt. Now, I've done the DC Universe Classics figure review on him, so a lot of his background information and stuff I'm not going to cover. I'm just going to go over this particular figure and my likes and dislikes of it. I really don't like this kind of dynamic pose, although it fits in with one of the other figures that was released in this wave, at least body type wise. That would be the Hour Man, the modern day Hour Man. I think the face sculpt is a little bit more realistic than the body sculpt, and so it's kind of an odd mismatch. Another thing, I kind of don't like the face sculpt on here. Is a very scowl-like expression on his face. The paint job is very nice. I mean, white and black are always hard. But the jacket with the red border thing, I don't know what you call it, piping, is very nice. It's a nice design, I think. Well, I can't remember who designed this costume or this jacket, but really good. And I do like the Terrific here on his back. Is not broken up by a huge gaping hole like it is on the DC Universe Classics one, and of course you get the fair play on both arms. Very nice. To go through his articulation, his head is on a nice ball joint, the best ball joint out of the modern JSAers that I have. Pretty good range of motion out of him. You get up and down and side to side. His arms do go all the way around, but because they're part of a jacket, they have this very angular look to them. Very angular sculpt to him, I should say. And his elbows do bend, and his wrists do rotate. Legs go forward and back at the hips, and bend at the knee. That's it. Again, this guy is just sculpted in such a weird, he's sculpted in such a weird pose that's really off-putting to me. And along with the jacket, the way it's designed to carry out the shape of the jacket is also another mark for me. I don't know, just on this figure. He does come with one accessory, his little hoop of T-spheres, which they did pretty nicely. However, I do think that the DC Universe Classics one is better, even though you do lose the Terrific on his back. There, you sacrifice that to get a really good sort of hovering T-sphere effect all over, instead of just like this little ring of T-spheres. They're kind of all over, much more interesting. Just because this is kind of on the skimpy side, I'll go over a little bit of his backstory. Michael Holt was a genius who had multiple degrees before he was even 20, multiple PhDs before he was 20, and his wife died in a car accident. He was almost suicidal, and after an encounter with the Hal Jordan Spectre, he decides to rededicate his life to saving lives. A member of the new JSA, and that's that JSA's second chairman. He's even, as part of the 1 year later reorganization of the U.S. government spy organization known as Checkmate, he becomes the number 2 in charge, and then number 1 in charge of that, before relinquishing control to others to focus on being a member of the JSA. For superpowers, I don't know if it's actual superpower. It's his intellect, basically. I mean, there is literally almost nothing that this guy cannot do or learn. He does have one ability that seems to qualify him as a superpowered human, is that he can actually not be detected by any form of technology. That has helped him in the past. Very big plot point of Infinite Crisis. If you want more backstory, go check out my DC Universe Classics review. So, until my next review, so long. See ya.